Gospel Band is our full name. Old Boys Gospel Band. We're guys that have put together a band particularly to play music inside correctional centres, prisons in Queensland, Australia. So we choose songs that we know well that are popular, so that when we play them to inmates they understand or recognise the song. And then because we're a Christian band, we have a bit of a message to sing about. So then we just drop in other songs that would make a connection with faith.
Jesus is just alright with me. Jesus is just alright. Oh yeah. Jesus is just alright with me. Jesus is just alright. I don't care what they may say. I don't care what they may do. I don't care what they may say. Jesus is just alright. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, the best moment in the band's history would be, I suppose, being allowed to go into the prisons, because we had to write to the Queensland government to get permission to do that. And so a lot of red tape, we had to make a submission. And I think when that came back and they said to us, yes, you could go into the prisons, that was probably a real tick for us, where we could now work, everything we'd planned for became a reality. You'd be surprised how vocal they get. Particularly the women in the women's prison, they let loose. They were having a great time bopping around, and they really got into it. The other side of the coin is that oftentimes with the songs that we sing that are very heartfelt songs, often you'll see people with their heads buried in their hands, tears. That's what excites me, when I see that we've touched a heart.
Smiling down my life.
And the idea of playing in prisons came to me, I guess, because, as I said to you earlier, I've been in prisons on my own, or with YWAM, with Youth on a Mission, on my own, particularly in England, to a young offenders prison. And I saw there the power of music and communicating with music. I thought it was a great idea, absolutely great idea, because until that time we'd been playing at churches and so on, and to have an area of ministry that we could go into.
What is the difference playing in the church, playing in the prison?
Playing as a church, you're preaching to the converted, and we don't need to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to take a message of hope into the prisons.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away.
The difficulty, I suppose, is being so old and having to carry all that equipment in. You know, we've got a couple of van loads of equipment. It's heavy, and we're getting very tight.